the year 1812, there were 3 known types of alligator bait: catfish, animal parts, and colored children. If you put your ear to the belly of a gator, you can hear the muffled screams of slave children, hear them clawing at the ribcage of a monster much bigger than their bodies, but nothing compared to the machine that held their parents' slave, these babies who were hung over boats and dangled from rope, a fate their parents would know too soon. I imagine their mothers watch envious at their children may better now know freedom inside the belly of a gator than they would still trapped in a country that made them slave. In the year 2012, there were still 3 known types of alligator bait: catfish, animal parts, and colored children. On February 26, 2012, Trayvon Martin was swallowed whole by a gator twice the size of his body, but nothing compared to the machine that calls it self-defense. Because Skittles, like wallets, like whistles to white women, can be mistaken for guns, even if the zookeeper yells, "Do not fire," over telephone wires. You cornered this baby. Trayvon, your walking was mistaken for dangling on a rope, and you got a sweet tooth right around feeding time. I imagine your mother watch envious at her baby may better now know freedom than she would still trapped in a country that won't bring her justice. And I know you are tired of hearing about it. What a privilege it is to be tired of hearing about it. I imagine Nicole Bell is tired of hearing about it. I'd say Frederica Gray is tired of hearing about it. I'd say the family of George Floyd is tired of hearing about it. You ask me where my poems are about butterflies. I'm too busy boxing elephants to write poems about butterflies. I'm too busy teaching my brother how not to find himself on the wrong part of the Florida panhandle, lest he be mistaken for bait. I am too busy scratching the ribcage of a monster that might never set me free. My name is Ashlee Haze, and the poem you just heard was notably grim, inspired by true events and issues that plague Black America even now, 50 years post the Civil Rights Movement. When I say Black Lives Matter, it is not negotiable. It is a call to action for anyone who's ever witnessed the unjust treatment and violence Black folks in America experience to speak up. We don't need you to just speak up on social media. We need you to speak up at your local budget hearings, at your local board meetings, at your local elections, in your courts, and at protests. We need you to support artists whose work most reflects the needs of the people who are most affected by racism. Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, George Floyd, Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, Tony McDade, Khalif Browder should all be here, but their lives were cut short due to violence, police violence, and racism. I would love to live in a world where this poem doesn't need to exist. I believe that we will get there together.